Got 5 minutes of recording. It's the end, but it's on my camera, I hope. Even though my camera's saying that it's being awkwardly weird. Wise decision on a man's part. Just a little heads up for when I can upload the rest of it from my digital camera. Salem PD approached me upon all of this.
How you doing, brother? How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm not
Awesome.
your brother, but I only have one brother.
Well, I call everybody that because we're all brothers and sisters, right?
No.
Okay. Well, how you doing, man?
I'm the renewed citizen, doing good.
Awesome. Did you get to see any of this?
I heard it, and then I was headed towards West Salem, and then I saw it coming down the bridge. I'm like, yeah, no. And then I was coming right up here. I'm like, I don't know if I want to fuck around with this, dude. There's too many of these guys. And then I heard, don't move, we'll taste. I'm like, yeah, dude. Like, I mean, it wasn't towards me, but I ain't trying to be anywhere close.
Yeah, I get you.
So.
Well, another bad guy got caught, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. I was shocked because Salem PD came up to me. I'm like, oh, here we go. Because the reason I record.
We want you to record. Absolutely.
No, hey,
Hey, absolutely.
Can we say this one again?
I want you to record.
Awesome.
Sergeant Cottle from the Polk County Sheriff's Office.
Awesome. I've heard negative only about Polk. I mean, not like major, but
that's too bad.
Like they just, well, you know, basic law enforcement, like basic government, you know.
Yeah, that's too bad. That's an image we don't want to portray.
No, and and this right here, this is exactly what YouTube doesn't want to continue watching. Like the rarity of these nice, cordial conversations.
I have no problem with anybody recording me. You know what? If I do something wrong, then I should be held accountable like everybody else.
Yes.
You get me?
Yeah, because I've noticed with the sheriffs here in Salem PD, which they clarified tonight that they got body cams coming. I mean,
Mine's not on right now. It was on earlier though. When we were dealing with the suspect, it was on earlier.
Well, so you should be on right now. That way.
Well, I didn't plan on coming and talk to you. I just came to say hi.
Yeah, no, I get that. I guess just because that's just how I feel. Just with the whole disconnect when it started.
Yeah.
As long as you're on the scene or whatever. It's just security for you guys and a blanket for. That's why I record is it's not just for the people. Now, what if they do something to you guys and there's no body cams? And which I'm glad that Polk County actually.
We have body cams.
Because I've had when I moved here.
Where'd you come from?
Portland. I've been born and bred in Oregon, but I basically live next door to their hub station here in Salem, and I was like walking my dog, and I've done the dog path the same for a year and a half, and seen the sheriffs. They never mess with me, and the next thing I know, I'm singing lyrics and walking my dog, and the lyrics say "fuck you," and I take my headphone off because I see his deputy. He's like, fuck me, give me your ID. I said, man, articulate why.
Is that here in Salem?
Yeah, the sheriffs, that was September 10th of 21.
That's too bad.
And they were aggressive. They called in backup, and it got even worse. And the backup, he doesn't believe in the Constitution. I said, what about the Constitution? He says, I don't care about it. I said, you don't what? He says, I don't care about it. I'm like,
that's too bad.
Yeah,
if that ever happens with one of my deputies, you let me know personally.
No, believe me, dude, you will make Polk County, you will make YouTube sensation if you can honestly answer this, because every other, even Salem PD, they got a good night tonight. I'm not trying to dog them too much, but do you know the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
I don't know the 5 of them, no. I can be honest. I would have to go look them all up.
Hey, dude, that's better than you turning your head and saying I got to go somewhere.
Yep.
So
I'll be honest with you.
What about the 3rd?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I only know certain elements of certain, like the 4th Amendment, like you're doing right now. Freedom of the press, right?
No. The Fourth Amendment is search and seizure.
Search and seizure. That's the Fourth Amendment.
That's one of the 5 elements of the First Amendment.
First
is
Amendment
the
is
filming.
freedom of the press. Sorry.